you find it?
The legend might be bunk, but the spear is real.
Maybe the legend is also real.
Maybe it's
Let's
the
hope
same
so,
bear.
for your sake.
Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me. You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky? The aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. Started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish.
That doesn't
Bits
sound
and
like luck.
pieces of things. Music. Talking. I think it needs more range. A more powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Let me guess. You have an idea.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie. I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Those look like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie! Now, this survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Now, why would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
You might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly. Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you. You'll just have to take your chances.
Says the guy safely inside the wooden cabin.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here? I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What message? What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
There's more at stake than you and your friend! Please, Mackenzie. Get me those boosters. I'll fix the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills. I promise.
Okay. I'm on it. I'll be back with the transponder parts.
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
What do I have to worry about? I have a legendary 150-year-old demon bear hungry for my blood. Bullets don't stop him, but I'm armed with basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy. And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way, and I'd really kind of like to find her back.
Don't forget about the wolves.
Let's get on with it.
His summary of that was pretty good, right? Just the... Naughty Pine! Naughty Pine! I started today only. It's at the start of the stream. Alright. I wonder if this is a one-day trip. Alright. I'm going to get some rest, do this overnight. Hey, thanks, Air. Appreciate it, man. Any tips? Be consistent on your schedule. And for the most part, play one game forever. And occasionally do something else for a bit of fun. That's about it. Yep. So we can clean the gun a bunch, which we should do. We should eat. And I don't believe we... I should fuel the lantern. Okay. Oh, we should do repairs and stuff. Okay. We needed leather. Do we have cured leather? I should have at least picked up the leather again. Oh, we need boots for cured leather, I think. Right, maybe we can make fresh deer hide. Oh, there's some cured leather. Maybe we don't need to. We've got a lot of supplies. I'm liking this. Okay. Everything's nice and repaired-ish. Let's... oh, these ones. Okay, let's repair these. That's what the leather was for. Okay, let's see how these look. Wow. Nice, we're becoming the Michelin Man. Yeah, we probably don't need the flare gun while we're here. We might need it after this quest though, right? Which means we won't need flare shells. Yeah, the flare gun can scare animals, but we've got the rifle. So for the meantime, I'm going to use that. But it's this dude's rifle and he might not let us keep it. I don't know, but if he doesn't let us keep it... so we don't need to do that because I had cured leather. So we can actually leave all of this over there. We don't need any of that. Where's the lantern? Actions. Refuel. There we go. Oh, okay, we've got some scrap metal. Well, we don't have any, but we can get some. Actions, repair. That's not what it was, Steiner. And you know it. Alright. Let's do some other things on the rifle. Clean. That's funny, though. How many more times can we clean it? Like 3 more times? Combine rifle, spring, and pry bar to make machine gun. Nice, I like machine gun. This is our last of it. That's the cleaning kit's gone, and we got a nice new rifle. Oh wow, pretty good though. All right. We don't have a whetstone. Okay, we don't have a battery. We do have scrap metal though. Yeah, Mac, you've spent a good morning. Oh, we can do that a bit more. Repairing stuff and moving your inventory around and really not doing much. Don't be yawning now, Mac. You know, considering the previous days have been running away from bears and wolves and looting corpses and whatnot. That's the... Okay. I think we're almost there. Can we repair our bedroll? Yeah, you can repair a bedroll. We'll do all that. We'll probably do that before we leave. Everything else is looking good. I feel that, like, it showed a jerry can for our combined lighter fluid. It feels like it's used a little bit of each one instead of depleting one completely and then throwing away the tin. Food-wise. What do I want to eat? I want to eat grape soda. That didn't work very well. Let's get rid of the low percentage ones, I guess. Okay. Ah, you can have them by bad quality and good quality. Food. Give me some... Okay, let's go one of those. Still hungry. Oh, alright, sounds good. Time for a rest. Seriously, is the dude gonna make me sleep on the floor? Can we sleep on the chair? Oh, there it is. It's not really that late though. I think we need to make him more tired. I don't have any more stuff to repair or do anything. I'm pretty sure we've got most of everything done we wanted to do. Except transfer over some more stuff we don't need, I guess. We could probably get a little bit lighter. I think we're kind of good where we are. Alright, let's sleep. Okay. I don't think we'll have first light. I think it's going to be pretty late still. Yeah, it's dark. It's getting close to first light though. And dude definitely needs to drink more. Moldy peanut butter. I like how it only eats the right amount to fill you up. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we can, if we... How are we feeling about going out at night? We've got... I don't know. What do you reckon that is? Like 2 o'clock in the morning? 3 o'clock in the morning? It's going to be a while till sunrise. A couple hours at least. Maybe it's 4 o'clock. And there's almost nothing else to do. We don't have any food to cook or anything like that. We're just sort of chilling. No repairs. Oh, repair the wool scarf. All right. Need cloth. Say 2 bits of cloth. Oh, it's at 100%. Okay, so the plan is to get to there. We need to go to Forlorn Muskeg. We need to sort of head down there. Wow, there's also the old Spence family homestead. Oh, there's a forest talker cache there, which won't have much in it. Wow. Okay, how do we get up there? Man, there better be that's gonna be rough. You're gonna get to so many dead ends, hey. Yeah, it doesn't look like a fun trip, hey? It doesn't. Nuts. Okay. I'm going to assume that I'm going to make an assumption, a really bad assumption, that up in the lookout tower, there is a place to sleep, so I'm not taking bedroll with us. We're not planning on... I mean, oh, not the lookout tower. What are these? Radio towers. There'll be a place to sleep in each of these, because there pretty much always has been. It's only caves, right? And even a cave had a bedroll in it. So I'm not going to carry the bedroll with us on this trip. And I guess we head out. We've got fuel. I'm going to head out with the lantern, I think. I want to see what it looks like. Worst thing happens, we learn a valuable lesson. All right. Now, newfound daytime, and our knowledge of which way to go. Alright, so we did learn a valuable lesson. One is, don't go out in the night, ever. It wasn't even night. You know, it was sort of, I reckon we would have been, we only had to rest for 2 hours for sun to come up, except there was blizzard, not sun. And then the other one is, as soon as you realize that when you have to make a choice on a map to go left or right to get somewhere, because you've got to go around an obstacle, as soon as you realize you made the wrong choice, turn around and walk back and around. Don't try to keep going around the circle. Even if it appears that you've already walked 3/4 of the way around the circle, walk all the way back around, because that 3/4 is going to lead to a dead end. And I'm okay with the blizzards. Although for some reason we lost, I think, a massively disproportional amount of our temperature, our body heat, I guess, passing time when the blizzard was up. I think if we'd actually just been walking through the blizzard for 2 hours in-game time, we wouldn't have lost anywhere near that amount of body heat. Beer and cheese soup. Sounds like something for 2 a.m. when one gets back from the pub. Yeah, it does, or sounds like something that you accidentally made because you've been in the pub and you're still drinking a beer. Oh, there's a beer in my cheese soup. Ah, it's all good. Let's put some more in. Beer cheese soup. Goodbye, youth. Hello, midlife crisis. I mean, I guess the youthful to midlife version is the quality on the beer and cheese, right? Like it's going to be some dirty cheap workers beer and and cheddar slices for the young'uns, and then maybe, you know, nice strong dark beer, you know, some bit of extra flavour, and some sort of fancy cheese. We'll go like a Guinness and Gruyere or something. Sounds disgusting. there's no, I have no idea if I even pronounced it correctly, let alone spelling on it. I think it sounds funny. There is a version of it served with cream and raisins. That's just wrong. You really want to? Come on, doggo. You got what you need. Oh, look, he's juking. Down the tree went. Right, so there's the tower. We have a long time to plan this trip, and it looks like you can't get to it from this side either. It looks like you almost need to get to it from there somewhere. And this is where I have a feeling that the old dude back at the cabin would have actually put on your map where you start to get up there. It would have been like, yeah, there's a pathway from about here. You'll see it as you walk in, but don't be fooled thinking you can go straight at it. You actually need to hit the path way west of it. East of it. You're like, whoa, thanks, man. That saved me a lot of time. Oh, yeah. You could have even died out there in the snow not knowing how to get up there. And I'm really curious now how we actually are getting up there. Are we doing some sort of weird mountain goat? Look up on the snow looking for paths or anything, because Fragile Mackenzie will sprain his ankle. I think there's a path there. The wall. I think we have to try up there. I mean, we're here, we may as well get that stupid cache that's got to at least mark it. There's nothing in it. Well, nothing we want in it. Although Mackenzie might break his leg.
That's what I'm looking for.
We go up here. No, it's not a... Unless we can get up there. That's like... And it's have to painstakingly save and save and save and save. That's the thing. Oh, man. Okay, I think maybe we can get... So to get to here, it's not through there, because there's mountains there. It's around through here and up, and then from here somewhere around. Maybe. Still a maybe. That's terrible. That's supposed to be a straightforward. I'm not looking forward to this one. I think that's definitely a design flaw where the trapper dude would have definitely told Mac how to get there. He wouldn't have just sent him out and say, well, we need these things. You need to get them as soon as possible. And I'm not going to tell you, so it'll take forever, if at all. It's like, you know. I mean, if he was an evil dude, totally. But he's not. He's wanting to get this benefit. Oh, I think also, too, we're talking about why you can't thrust this. It's not... We're not actually hitting something on the head. We're digging it into the ground and lowering it. And I think the idea is that we would just hold it and sort of guide it so that it, whatever jumps at us, in this case a bear, like gets impaled on it. Where was that coming from? Oh, right there. Okay, there's another one down there somewhere. I think there's another one fairly close.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Mac. What was the secret? I'll show you. So from here, you have to come around through here, then through here, and then through here, and then around the back of here, and then out here, and through there. And this one looks fairly straightforward. And I was saying, I can only imagine what... I'm hoping this one's as straightforward as go this way, but it's not going to be, is it? We'd probably go this way and meet a wall of mountain and have to come in from here. Right? But then there's one up here and we got no idea. And I was saying, I'm pretty sure... I had to walk all the way around instead of giving up and reloading. I had sprained ankles and a whole bunch of other stuff and things, and I wasn't going to try and work out how to fix all that. This one's going to be a nightmare. But yeah, I was saying, like, the guy that sent us out here, who his idea was go get these parts from the radio stations, he would know how to get up here. I'm pretty sure we would have had that discussion. He would have said, look, this one's really hard to find. You'll need to head in through here and whatnot. You know, so it'd be better map. I'm also pretty sure he'd say, also there's mountains here. You can't just walk up. So it feels like an attempt at, let's, you know, make some really tricky exploration players going to have to do. Which, you know, that could happen if we were, you know, if we leave this guy and he says, look, you're going to have to head out over this ridge and I don't know much out there because after that you're on your own. But we're doing a quest for a dude that, well, it's for us as well. It's helping both of us out. And he knows these areas and told us exactly, you know, put the waypoints of the 3 towers on the map. So there would have been a discussion on that. So it's not the thing. Do I have bandages? I don't even know if I took bandages with me. But yeah, it definitely feels like an extremely contrived sort of way of just having you be lost and have to consume more food and do and you know, risk injuries and stuff. Which, you know, it's probably part of the game and all, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff we could have done, which would have been annoying and out of the way and possibly meant we had to go back home instead of, like, limp back home instead of camping out in the snow. Or I could just reload and, you know, try to find it again. But here's the big question. How do we get to the next one? I wonder, like, is this old Spence family homestead a clue to say you're going to have to walk past them to get to this one? Or is that going to be a trap and that's going to be the cliff face that we can't get past? I do know there's a wolf up there though, so I'm kind of hesitant to just walking down there. Let's put a save in, and we'll save game, new save. No, call sorry 2. Go right this time. Alright. And what I'm going to do is we're going to try to head out through here And if this ends up being a dead end, instead of walking all the way back, I'm just going to load it up here and we'll go out that way. No, so it looks like that's... let's hop over to Bear Spear. Just in case. You can sprain your wrist by walking over uneven terrain. I think you also need, the percentage chance is based on, increase if you're overburdened as well, which we are. You know, and admittedly that's because I like to be overlooted, so it kind of makes sense. But remember, it is snow, right? So it's not like he's just walking on uneven road. Yeah. Your wrists, I guess that's for if you're on uneven terrain and you slip and fall and you put your hands down in front of you.
Get away, you mother!
Bear spear doesn't work on wolves. It's not a thrusting spear, it's a planting spear.
Feeling.
So it's more like a pike than a spear. A big cave there. happened to the wolf? Ah, it's lakes, not mountains. So getting to there doesn't mean... Okay, we might not actually be as bad as it looks on the map. Wow, that's a pretty detailed outline for map that can't even put a mountain range in. There's another cave there. I've gone time-wise. Alright, so it's early afternoon. We should be able to get to the towers at this rate. The problem is, I think we'll actually get past this tower. We might have to just backtrack to that house afterwards. I mean, I can understand not all the paths. Like maybe you've just got an aerial shot map. But yeah, like I said, going to a location that someone has suggested we go to that has a little bit of a knack on how to get there, you think they would definitely have said something.
Take this food.
Where'd the wolves go? So this is the original dude that had the spear, apparently.
Could end up being useful.
You are not opening that one. It's buried that deep in the snow, son. Ragged military coat.
I think I can use this.
I mean, it's not doing such good right now, but pretty sure that one will be better when we get it repaired. I'm not going to repair it now, but... Much left on the old homestead. I guess we won't be backtracking. You gonna try it on the console? That'd be interesting. I think the console will probably suit better to the... Alright, so here's... I think we're gonna have to go very left if we're gonna... Okay, so we're gonna have to save another new save. I'll call it go right 2. Because we're going left this time. I think we're gonna be going around. I think if we go that way, we'll be at the base of a hill. Or that's where you need to go, and that's a, you know, some sort of land bridge up to it. And I'm sure there's gonna be no rhyme or reason. Music out of the blue. A wolf off in the distance as well. Surprised that doesn't also cost me an hour of time. There's the other tower there. There is a wolf up on the left as well. Man, look, I'm not even trying with the bot names anymore.
Holy shit. Okay. This time I'm ready. Come on, you big bastard.
I can't fight because I'm gonna have to mute my mic because, like I said, I need to just die and try that. Because I need to quick spam the button. I don't want to like punish the sound through the game. And I want an outcome that is befitting of what I could actually achieve, not... So I'll mute my mic so you don't get that. Hang on.
Holy shit. Okay, this time I'm ready for you. Come on, you...
I think that's sort of kind of what I'd like to be able to do. I think the gameplay choice in how to do that's kind of poor. Quick clicking event. I don't know. I think I have bandages, so... Wait, do we have to do it again? Oh, God. You can't do anything, it just says, like, you can't hit the escape to bring up the menu, to load, quit game, anything. You just have to wait. Okay. Where is... Okay, so we can look for... Like, I'm pretty sure we had bandages, right? Something's gonna eat us while I'm putting a bandage on. Okay, we've got the stuff. We're gonna first aid up, bandage on our hand. Have a look at what we got going on here. Infection risk, we can use some of that stuff if we're quick. There's a bear bite on our left hand. We're at a sprain risk because we've got stuff. So now we just want to leave. We just want to leg it. Easy there, Mac. Okay, so I think we're kind of doing okay right now. In terms of not being dead. On the plus side, I could be famous. I'm kind of worried about cracks in the ice here. Oh.
Damn. I'm freezing.
No, you're not. When it becomes dead. That might be too far to go. But we might be able to just walk around. Maybe. Are we going for time? I mean, it's going to get dark soon. It's already fog sort of kind of starting to set in. We can either go to the next... no point going to landslide because there's nothing there. We'll never make it that far. And we can't make it back in time. So... This is going to be interesting. On the upside is, once we get to the train line, we'll put in a hard save and work out if what we're going to do. And when it fails, we'll do the other option, and when that fails, we'll reassess and come up with 2 or 3 more options, and when they all fail, hopefully it won't be too bad. The real problem will be is if the train line is like up there, which kind of getting the feeling that it is. Come on. No. In theory, would all the water bits be the same height? I mean, unless there's like a little waterfall, a frozen waterfall somewhere. They really should be fairly similar height, right, if they're frozen. Is that how that works? No, I mean, water's got... If they're lakes, then yes. If they're interconnected... If it's all one lake, but yeah, it could be like bits that are slightly higher and have... Maybe not waterfalls, but like just water... Not obviously not rapids at this time of year. Okay, that's one of the retaining wall. So at least we know we can get onto the train tracks. That's great. Now, oh, there was a train cart. Where was it? Hmm. This way. The only other option is, do we head up that? I think the train cart was like here somewhere. So it could be the best spot to just shelter for tonight. The whole field starting concerning polar ice dynamics. It's complicated. I bet it is. So I don't think we're going to get actual nighttime. Like inside, but I think the rail cart should stop us from getting attacked. Does the ice and light become more stable at night when it's colder? I don't know. I've walked out on the ice very little. Like temperature-wise, we're doing okay, but I'm pretty sure that's going to change. I think temperature-wise, we're probably okay through the night. Oh, that's a wolf we shot ages ago. I don't think we're going to need to cook that. Yeah, I don't think we wanted to. I don't think we wanted to try and get to that one at night. I think I'm happy trying to get rid of these train cars. There's safe ice and thin ice. Yeah, I think there's sort of like this difference here, right? There's probably a way of recognizing it with the color change, maybe. Yeah, oh, it definitely is. It starts cracking. So you can back up, or you can look at it and be like, I think I can get across. Oh man, there's two of them. I wonder if we could have made it out there. Oh, there's our camp for the night. Man, that bear fight. I think what's worse is it means we know there's more of that coming up. I like the set spear mechanic. I think that's done really well. I think the fact that we have to turn into a quick time event afterwards is not good. I'm not getting one of these.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Fire striker, hey? Dog food. I thought we could get in one of these carriages. Oh, don't jump. What is this one?
I think I need to lay down.
Hey, look, our wolf pelt we left. And there's bedroll here we can use. We didn't take bedroll with us. There's also a fire barrel if we wanted to. I don't think there is anything that we can really do to pass time efficiently because we're not cooking anything. I think it's just sleep.
That'll come in handy.
Sun's only just going down though, so we're gonna need like 10 hours sleep. Did he not do it? I click pick up.
Feels like night is coming.
Like night is coming. What? You just had 10 hours sleep, dude. Oh, okay, he's almost...
Getting kind of thirsty.
Yeah, that's right, dude. I got you covered. Hey, Haka. Mostly been good. There's been a couple of things that have been annoying. But overall, it's pretty good. We just need water. Quick time events always suck. Yes. I kind of see the reasoning between the physical action of the mechanic and kind of like, in this case, like you're using it to fight off a wolf, you're struggling, maybe you're sort of punching and pushing and doing stuff. So it has a quick-timey feel. It still sucks. Especially mouse and keyboard style, right? There wasn't an end when you played, so you got bored? Oh, yeah, see, I'm playing the story one. I think the story one's always had an ending. Okay, I think they launched episodes 1 and 2 at the same time. I can't remember. I went straight in episode 1 and 2, but I had a friend who'd been playing survival for a while. And was just doing it as a survival thing, like a how long can you survive for. But yeah, the QuickTime events... Okay, so we happen to get very cold overnight, I guess, from being out the thing. So we should probably... Alright, let's pick up this stuff over here. Probably should have even... since there was stuff here, I probably should have just started the fire and slept overnight with it. We could probably warm up really quickly here.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, so we're doing okay with most of our vitals. Like on that bear fight and the wolf fights, if I'm like holding the mouse and using two hands, one to hold the mouse and either like try and move my right index finger or my left index finger to go quickly, I can't get there. Like you need to press the button really quickly to win it. And maybe that's because wolves are strong and bears are strong. But I don't know, it's just awful. And like I said, I don't want to be banging on the desk. And because you've got to react quickly, because it's a quick time event, I don't want to reach over and I've got to mute my mic, move my cup of tea so I don't spill it, move my microphone so I can physically put my hand where I need to do it. Yeah, and this one, like, if you don't do it well, sometimes if you don't do it very well, like you'd have to do it very not well, the wolf kills you. I'm pretty sure if you put any sort of effort into it, you can get out with some injuries. But then you've got to tend to those and whatnot. Remap the attack key. Maybe it would, but then you still got to smash a keyboard like multiple times. I don't want to do that to my keyboard. And many people have told me in the past that they got a QuickTime event software that they leave running, like they have on their computer that they can set up very quickly. So at any time they're playing a game, they just turn it on so that it's, you know, they've got a QuickTime right mouse button or a QuickTime space bar.
Looks like I made it through another night.
He put on the camera, fake punch the air. Okay, so we've got to get to here somehow, and you just know that it's going to be a terrible pathing. We're probably going to have to, the only way is going to be like to walk out to here, and then up here, and then you'll have to walk down a secret path through here, do figure eights on the ice, fall in the ice over here, swim underneath, come out here, do a lap around that, and in like that. So we're going to go straight at it. Let's see what happens. Look at the temperature difference though. Like just because we're at down 2, I think it might almost be worth waiting an hour. Just because the temperature loss there was huge. And we're not taking the bedroll because we found it here, so we're leaving it here. Yeah, so we're only down... temperature now is down 1 arrow. Before it was down 2, and it was motoring down. Instead of a QT bear, a real bear. I think you forgot the cap of their exploits. You know what you're about. Nice. I don't know. I feel like unless your game is based on button mashing and like lots of high speed action, you know, directional controller inputs and stuff, QuickTime events are never going to work properly. Or trying to do something for it is shoehorning a mechanic into a game that mechanic doesn't belong in. How we going food-wise? I think we've got enough where we don't need to grab a kilo of this. And there's more stuff back home. So we kind of want to get across there without falling in the ice. I don't think it's happening. A whole game of incredibly well-made combat mechanics, and the last boss, quick time event, we press 3 buttons on prompts. Yeah. We're on thin ice. The other thing too is like right now I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. I can finally load up again. Wait, is that actually the final boss on Shadow of Mordor? That's the second one, right? I found a use for run. All the boss fights in Dark Souls? What, quick time events? Can't say I agree with that, but so mileage may vary. I think for a lot of... I see what you're saying, Kizron, yeah. But a lot of the ones in those, sometimes player position determines what attacks are possible. And also the QuickTime events require you to rapidly push a button once the prompt comes up. Whereas Souls Combat, you know, sure, you might need to dodge or jump away from a specific attack, but you only need to sort of dodge it once, or maybe twice if you're too close. So look at this. So we can't get up to the tower this way, of course. That would be... make too much sense. If only I had a climbing rope. The climbing ropes are for going down, not for going up. Unless they're already attached at the top. In which case then I wouldn't have it, someone else would have already placed it at the top. Fail troll. I mean... Okay, so this is where we put a fork in the road because... it could actually be we need to go all the way around out here and come back in. You're still banging on about that cloak, hey? Gizron's Batman. What's worse, QuickTime events or notes left by other gamers in Souls-likes? Spraining your wrist by walking? It's not spraining your wrist by walking, it's spraining your wrist by falling and putting your hands out in front of you. And I totally understand that one. I'm sort of thinking, man, if we have to walk all the way around there, that's such a... Especially since we were there and we sort of traversed that, we could have just gone that way. See, look, exploit spraying his ankle opening a jar. That makes sense. Well, the other option is all the way down here, right? Yeah. Maybe. I did just put down a save spot. And I called it go clockwise. Because right now I'm going anti-clockwise. A very long way around anti-clockwise. Yeah, we might actually be across the top, might be right. Holy crap, it is actually potentially... Look at this. Either that or this is the quick way back down to get back out of here. Funny thing is, I'm not getting the steep... Oh, I finally just got the steep incline warning. No, it turns out this is not the way. Or maybe it's not the way. I mean, it is the way if we make it. I sprained my ankle then. Okay, so I don't think this is the way. It looked like it. It really did look like it, though, didn't it? Again, I blame idiot. When Remind me to shoot Idiot when we get back to his house, or his hut. House, whatever. And say, hey, Idiot, why didn't you tell us which way to go to get to these stupid towers instead of just putting a mark on our map? Moron. Oh, sorry. I mean, there is... Only the strong can reach the towers. Oh, man. Why? Harvest old man beard's lichen. You can make bandages out of it, apparently. We stand on the jar and what? Sort of grip it in between their toes and their heel, and then.
Holy shit. Okay, this time I'm ready for you.
Okay, this time I am ready for you. So first things first, put my cup of tea out the way. Move the microphone and mute it. All right, and then get ready for a quick time event.
Holy shit. Okay, this time I'm ready for you. Come on, you big bastard. Holy shit. Okay, this time I'm ready for you. Come on, you big bastard.
Kind of view was good the first time. It's kind of like in big boss fight instances where they come crawling out from somewhere or have a, something dramatic, all well and good. And the next time it happens, you just sort of walk straight in. It just takes too long. And the fact that you can't even hit escape, come back here or do anything, don't do that in games. Like, let me load up my other game.
Holy shit. Okay, this time I'm ready for you. Come on, you big bastard.
Yeah, I had the mouse wedged in a spot and was using both fingers to alternate. I was clicking like really fast, and that one we got there with no injury. So I'm pretty sure you could, with an auto clicker, you'd do it no injury. But wow, what a massive waste of time. Yeah. How are you supposed to do it with one hand? I mean, if your family lineage is, genetically inferior in the manliness front, I guess one hand's probably okay. Explain says, firstly, I have to use two hands and a towel for leverage. It's a whole police system. It's not pretty. That's funny. All right. Oh, yeah. Throw the mouse on the floor, do a river dance. Nice. What's the odds that there's actually a mountain range here? Sugar. I mean, it's a cave. Can't be bad, right? It's a dead-end cave. Okay, so it looks like we have to go that way. Not that way, even though that way... Not a big fan of inaccurate minimaps. Not a big fan. Alright. It definitely feels like if you're playing this on console, the QuickTime event, you just hold the controller on your leg and then just go to town on it, right? And you'd probably be fine and not even notice. But definitely sucks as mouse and keyboard. I have a feeling too. Now, one thing to consider is I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so things should be a little bit harder. So maybe the QuickTime event is easier on an easy difficulty. That doesn't make it suck less. Like, you still have to do it, right? But I'm more playing on the hard difficulty for the survival hardness, not the hand to paw combat hardness. Yeah, I agree. Garbage. Alright, so it's fairly cold. There's a chance for fire there. Or we try to make it. I think... Not sure. Like, it's nowhere near time though for, like, it's middle of the day. Should we had some hot food? That would help. We're carrying around this thing of water. Wouldn't it be a thing of ice? Like, what do we got going on that's stopping this water from being frozen over?
Can't feel my feet.
Stop your engine, Mac. Actually, our temperature's going up. I don't know how that works, but alright then. I heard those wolves howling. It's a cinematic. I think this is a story death.
Where am I? Shit. The bear, it's right there.
Chapter 3.
Damn.
What one man
What the
can
hell's
do.
that spear?
No weapons. No autosave? Hang on. You can't save it. Do we have anything? We have... hang on, no food. Nothing. I mean, we just ran down our supplies fairly well, I guess, but... oh, wait, the transponder parts. Oh, no.
Way too close.
Oh, what if we climb out? That eating ASMR is pretty and bear just up and dragged us off.
If I don't keep my distance, I'm done. Gotta find that spear.
What? Where is it? Okay, if the river's washing everything down this way. Is it there? Oh. We've got sticks.
Let him near me.
Ah! Do you have the spear? I don't think that dude has the spear. How many times are we going to get savagely mauled by a bear in a cave with no map that's all the way down there? Oh man, how far away is that from everything? Okay, so we need to go that way, except that's where the bear is. So our only other option is this way, because this is where the bear not is. The bear is not. I don't know. Although there seems to be another way to go that way. Why did the bear turn around? Oh.
bleeding out.
Can't let him near me.
Let's try to go a different way then. We came down from somewhere. I can't remember where. Okay, so we'll go this way until we go around the corner and the bear's looking us straight in the face.
Can't let him near me.
Oh man. I think that's what the devs are doing at this point in the game, exploits as well. Gameplay's definitely taken a big turn for the worse this session. Episode 1 was great. Except for one little bit at the start, but, you know. Yeah, it was just the bear was just walking this way. Like it was just plodding along. It was going to go all the way down the end of this tunnel. It had no reason to turn around. It was great. We're like, okay, cool. Now we can walk around. We can get out there. Everything's fine. I go through, and it's now facing the other way. It's like, just because you can use the player's location to guide AI, doesn't mean you should. You used to see it in old, like really old school games, like especially if they were sort of top down, where you'd have like a long stretch, and if you moved and there'd be an enemy on the top, and you'd be around the bottom of the wall, right? And if you moved your character over there, the enemy would start running left across the top, and as soon as you ran the other way, the enemy would turn around and start running towards the right across the top, and you're sort of thinking, and you could run him back and forth, and the enemy would change path. Because it was trying to make the shortest distance to the player, right? It's like without any actual knowledge that the player character had turned around. Yeah, they're metagaming it. That's exactly what it is, right? And you can't save it either. That's right, only fear. And we're back here again. So there's the bear over there to the right. I think I need to get across to there, right? Because... what's stopping the bear from coming around that way and zapping me? I don't know if I want to jump down here. I think we have to.
What have we here?
What was that note? I didn't read it. When the lights came, we had to leave. We thought, I don't even know if that was what it said. Bear's walking in place. Oh no, he's eating something.
Have to stay back.
No, turn around. No, turn around. There's the spear.
There it is. The spear. Somehow I gotta grab it. That'll even the odds.
Hey, retrieve spear. Get ready for quick time event of your life. Damn quick time events. Alright, put you guys over here. I'm going to put you on mute now. It feels like one of the worst implementations of a game mechanic I've ever played, that we have to sort of, like, the bear knows where I bounce around. Like, as soon as I come out of the cave, it'd be like, oh, you've come out of the cave on this side. I'm going to stand up and charge you. Oh, you've gone in here, you're hidden, I can't see you anymore. Oh, you're outside the cave? I know where you are now. And now the bear's all the way over there. How'd you get over there, dude? You were just over there.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Last checkpoint, 7 minutes ago. It's the same big room. There's the spear, but this is terrible. This is up there with that car race from the original Mafia game. It's also weird how, like, the bear was running this way and just you go through a cave at a certain point and it just sort of auto snaps it back to a different location.
Gotcha.
I'm bleeding out. I have to stop this bleeding.
I'm sorry. Such a majestic creature. I didn't want to kill you. But this new world will make murderers of us all.